Is making bagel and pretzels the same? If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do, so you'll be notified of our recipes every week, and you will be updated with the recent promotions we will be having, our contests. Let's start to find out. Let's go. 4 cups unbleached bread flour, 1 tablespoon instant dry yeast, 2 teaspoons salt. Put your salt around the edge of the bowl so it won't touch your yeast, and 1 tablespoon of the maple syrup. You can use brown sugar or molasses, I guess it's better. And 1 1/3 cups of the warm water. Then mix it onto your flour. Use your hand or your electric mixer or your food processor to knead your dough, but I prefer this time doing it by hand. Mix it until it becomes, or it turns into a ball. It don't stick anymore around the bowl. And you can put it also on the countertop so you can manage the kneading properly. Knead it with the heel of your hands until it turns into like this, a ball. Okay, then we have to weigh it. Weigh it and then divide into 2. So the other half would be for bagel and the other half would be for the pretzels. Then oil your bowl with olive oil or cooking oil, and then put your dough on each bowl and set it aside. Let it rest for 30 minutes or so. Be good. Not necessarily until double in size, just only when looks like it has already increased in size. A little bit would be fine. And while they are resting, it's time to work on our bath. In a pan, 4 cups of water and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Then a tablespoon of the maple syrup. Then let it simmer. And while it's simmering, we have to divide the dough now and make it into small balls. We are multitasking this time. Next, when everything is done, we have to set aside the dough. And while setting aside the dough for the bagel, we have to roll our dough, which we have divided into pieces for our pretzels. And then as soon as we finish the whole thing for the pretzels, we have to go back again to our bagel. Okay, let's set it aside until it gets soft and manageable. So now we can extend the length of the dough because it has softened already. It's manageable. Back to our bagel balls. We have to put a dent in the middle of the ball and then make a hole and then roll it like a donut, like so. The bigger the hole, the better. So put your finger in the middle and then expand the hole. When all the bagels are done, you have to let it rest again for like 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, it's time for water bath. It's not a boiling water anymore. It's just like simmering water. So give 2 minutes on the other side, and then when you flip it, 1 minute on the other side. And also to give flavor to the bagel, mixed a teaspoon or a tablespoon of cinnamon powder and half a cup of the sugar, and then spread it all over the pan. And when you remove a bagel from the water bath, put it on the cinnamon mixture. This is how it would look like. And then put it in the oven for 425 degrees and bake it for 10 to 15 minutes or until the bagels are browned. While bagels are in the oven, a water bath for the pretzels to 1 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and then let it dissolve and let the water simmer. Or you can let it boil and then turn it off and then set it aside. Once pretzel dough were formed into pretzels, now it's time for the water bath as well. 2 minutes on the other side and 1 minute when you flip it. And then put it on a pan lined with a parchment paper and brush it with butter, because this soft pretzel is a butter soft pretzel. And into the oven 425 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes or until it gets browned. And here's our bagel. It looks so good. And it's crunchy outside and chewy inside. I hope you will like it. And it's like donuts, right? And this is our pretzels, this butter soft pretzels. And I like eating it with caramel sauce. Yum. Very good. Try making it. Now you would know, is pretzels and bagels the same? Or are pretzels and bagels the same? Share it. Love it. Thank you for watching, Hungry Buddies. See you next time.